Unveiling the power of perception in shaping destiny, as elucidated by Neville Goddard, we delve into a profound understanding of consciousness as the cornerstone of existence. The universe and all its inhabitants are but a reflection of human objective consciousness. Consciousness is not merely the cause, but the very essence of all that exists. Therefore, it is to consciousness that we must turn if we wish to unravel the mystery of creation. Grasping the law of consciousness and learning to transcend it will enable you to achieve your heart's desires in life. Dear reader, by mastering this law, you can create and preserve an ideal world. Consciousness is, in fact, the only truth, not in a figurative sense, but literally. To better comprehend this concept, envision consciousness as divided into conscious and subconscious aspects, allowing for its intelligent operation. However, it is vital to understand the dynamics between the conscious and subconscious. The conscious decides and is personal. The subconscious, on the other hand, is impartial and embraces all ideas. The conscious influences the outcome. The subconscious, in contrast, is the source of everything. Both represent the masculine and feminine facets of consciousness. The conscious, being masculine, the subconscious, feminine. The goal is to plant these ideas in the subconscious. The latter embraces ideas, molds them, and manifests them. Following this law, an idea is first conceived, then impregnated in the subconscious. Everything that emerges from consciousness follows this process, without which nothing can manifest. The conscious affects the subconscious, and the latter expresses everything imposed upon it. The subconscious does not create ideas but accepts as true those that the conscious believes. Mysteriously, the objective consolidates accepted ideas. Thus, through the power of imagining and feeling, humans have control over their creation, selecting the ideas they wish to nurture. Control of the subconscious is achieved through the management of our ideas and emotions. The treasure lies deep within the subconscious, the feminine sanctuary of creation. The subconscious transcends logic and sees feelings as inherent realities, thus initiating the creative process. Everything begins with an idea, whose development starts with feeling. Without a will of their own, ideas are implanted in the subconscious through emotions. No idea can be imprinted on the subconscious without first being felt. Once felt, whether positive, negative, or neutral, it must be expressed. Feeling is the only vehicle through which ideas are transmitted to the subconscious. Therefore, one who does not manage their emotions can easily engrave undesired states in their subconscious. Managing emotions does not imply repressing or eliminating them, but rather directing the imagination and maintaining only those feelings that lead to happiness. Managing our emotions is key to a fulfilling life. Avoid embracing negative feelings or favoring erroneous thoughts. Do not indulge in your own or others' imperfections, as this implies engraving such limitations in your subconscious. What you do not desire for yourself, do not wish for others. Feeling fully and happily is the essence, everything else is secondary. A dominant emotion becomes expression. I am healthy has more power than I will be healthy. Feeling I will be is admitting I am not. I am prevails over I am not. What you believe yourself to be will always overcome what you would like to be. Therefore, for a desire to materialize, it must be lived as a present reality, not as something absent. The sensation precedes the manifestation, this being the foundation of all creation. Watch your moods and emotions, for there is a direct connection between your feelings and the visible world. Your body reflects your predominant emotions. Disturbing emotions, especially repressed ones, are the root of all diseases. Intensely feeling something negative without expressing it is the beginning of illness in the body and the environment. Do not harbor feelings of regret or failure, as frustration and detachment from results lead to diseases. Focus and feel only the state you wish to manifest. Living in the reality of the desired state and acting from that conviction is the path to what we call miracles. All changes originate from a change in feeling. A change in emotion is a change in destiny. Creation is gestated in the realm of the subconscious, which, therefore, we must learn to direct through the reflective control of our ideas and emotions. Neither chance nor luck dictate our destiny, our subconscious impressions define the conditions of our existence. The subconscious does not discriminate, it is impartial and does not distinguish between people. It concerns itself with the authenticity or falsity of your feelings. It always accepts as truth what you feel as such. Feeling is the subconscious's approval of what is declared as true. Thanks to this characteristic, nothing is impossible for human beings. What the mind can conceive and feel as true, the subconscious can and must materialize. Your emotions create the mold from which the world is formed. A change in emotions is a change in the mold. The subconscious constantly expresses what has been imprinted upon it. From the moment it receives an impression, it works to manifest it in the external world, accepting the imprinted feeling as a real fact and adjusting to produce in the physical world the exact correspondence of that feeling. The subconscious does not modify human beliefs, it manifests them as they are, whether beneficial or not. To conquer the desirable subconscious, you must assume the feeling of having achieved your desire. Focus on the desire itself, without worrying about how it will manifest or the obstacles that may appear. Feeling the desired state and engraving it in the subconscious is key. Insisting on difficulties will only make the subconscious materialize them in your reality. The subconscious is the womb of creation, receiving ideas through human feelings. It always shapes the presented idea, manifesting it exactly as it was felt. Feeling a state as desperate or impossible is engraving the idea of failure in the subconscious. Although the subconscious serves humans, this relationship should not be interpreted as that of a master and servant. The ancients saw it as man's slave. St. Paul, by personifying the subconscious as the woman, indicated that she must submit to man in everything. The subconscious, indeed, serves humans and shapes their feelings. However, it has a distinct aversion to coercion and responds better to persuasion than to command. Thus, it resembles more a beloved wife than a servant. The husband is the head of the wife may not be true in the man-woman relationship on the earthly plane, but it does reflect the relationship between the conscious and subconscious, or the masculine and feminine facets of consciousness. The mystery to which Paul refers when saying this is a great mystery, but I speak concerning Christ and the Church is actually the mystery of consciousness. Consciousness is truly one and indivisible, but from the perspective of creation, it seems to divide into two. The conscious, the observer, the masculine aspect, dominates the subconscious, subjective, feminine aspect. However, this leadership is not tyrannical, but loving. Thus, this tone of feeling that would be yours if you already possessed your objective, the subconscious moves to build exactly what you need. Your desires are easily accepted until you assume the sensation of their reality, for only through feeling is an idea accepted subconsciously and only through that acceptance can it be expressed. Attribute this to your feeling upon seeing it manifested in the world rather than admitting that world conditions reflect the feeling. However, it is eternally true that the exterior reflects the interior, as within, so without, as above, so below, as below, so above, as without, so within. A correspondence, the 7 principles of Hermes Trismegistus. Nothing is received that is not given from heaven, John 3 verse 27. The kingdom of heaven is within you, Luke 17 verse 21. Nothing comes from outside, all things come from within. The subconscious makes it impossible for you to see anything that is not the content of your consciousness. Your world, in all its details, is objectified consciousness. Objective states are witnesses of subconscious impressions. A change of impression results in a change of expression. The subconscious accepts as truth that which you feel as truth, and considering that creation is the result of subconscious impressions, you, through your feeling, determine creation. In this sense, delving deeper into the understanding that the subconscious plays a crucial role in the manifestation of our desires, we are invited to reflect on the nature of our aspirations and the way we approach them. The conscious practice of visualization and positive affirmation acts as a bridge between desire and its manifestation, thus facilitating the process by which thoughts materialize in physical reality. Each thought held with conviction and accompanied by positive emotions is inscribed in the subconscious, acting as a seed that, with time and under the right conditions, will germinate and grow until it becomes a palpable manifestation in our world. The constant feeding of our subconscious with images, feelings, and thoughts aligned with our deepest desires is comparable to cultivating a garden. Just as the gardener carefully selects the seeds they wish to plant, nurtures the soil, and ensures optimal conditions for the growth of their plants, we must meticulously care for the thoughts and feelings we deposit in our subconscious. This inner garden, watered with the persistence of our visualizations and affirmations, will eventually flourish, reflecting in the exterior the beauty and abundance of our inner world. Likewise, gratitude plays a fundamental role in this manifestation process. By adopting an attitude of gratitude for what we already possess and for what is to come, we elevate our vibration and align ourselves more closely with the flow of abundance in the universe. Gratitude opens us to receive even more, creating a virtuous cycle of receiving and being thankful, which in turn attracts more of that for which we are grateful. Moreover, it is crucial to understand that time and space are linear concepts that do not apply in the domain of the subconscious. What we desire to manifest may seem distant or difficult to achieve from the perspective of linear time, but in the realm of the subconscious, everything already exists in the eternal now. The challenge, then, lies in aligning our conscious state with this truth, living from the place of having already received what we desire. You already are what you want to be, and your refusal to believe it is the only reason why you do not see it. Searching externally for what you do not feel you are is the same as searching in vain, for we never find what we want, we find only what we are. In summary, you only possess what you are conscious of being, you will possess more for he who already possesses. Matthew 13 verse 12, Matthew 25 verse 29, Mark 4 verse 25, Luke 8 verse 18, Luke 19 verse 26. Denying the evidence of the senses and appropriating the feeling of realized desire is the path to the realization of your desire. Mastering self-control of your thoughts and feelings is your greatest achievement. However, until perfect self-control is achieved, so that, despite appearances, you feel everything you wish to feel, use sleep and prayer to help you realize your desired states. Sleep and prayer are the two portals to the subconscious. Now, let's explore two additional subtopics that can further enhance our understanding and practice of consciousness and manifestation. The role of quantum entanglement in consciousness. While we've discussed the power of consciousness in shaping our reality, it's fascinating to consider how quantum physics might support these ideas. Quantum entanglement, a phenomenon where particles become interconnected and can instantly affect each other regardless of distance, offers an intriguing perspective on the nature of consciousness and its influence on reality. In the context of manifestation and consciousness. Non-locality. Quantum entanglement suggests that information can be transmitted instantaneously across vast distances. This could explain how our thoughts and feelings might influence events and people beyond our immediate surroundings. Observer effect. In quantum physics, the act of observation affects the behavior of particles. Similarly, our conscious focus on certain thoughts or feelings might directly influence the reality we experience. Superposition. Quantum particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed. This concept aligns with the idea that multiple potential realities exist concurrently, and our consciousness collapses these possibilities into our experienced reality. Quantum coherence. Some theories propose that the brain might utilize quantum processes for consciousness. If true, this could provide a physical basis for how our thoughts and feelings interact with the quantum field to shape our reality. Understanding these quantum principles can deepen our appreciation for the power of consciousness and provide a scientific framework for the seemingly mystical process of manifestation. The epigenetic influence of conscious thoughts. Epigenetics, the study of how behaviors and environment can cause changes that affect the way genes work, offers another fascinating perspective on how our conscious thoughts might shape our reality, even at a biological level. Consider the following. Gene expression. Our thoughts and emotions can influence which genes are turned on or off in our bodies. Positive thoughts and feelings might activate genes associated with health and well-being, while negative ones might trigger stress-related genes. Neuroplasticity. Our thoughts and experiences can physically reshape our brain structure. Consistent positive thinking and visualization can create new neural pathways, potentially making it easier to maintain a positive mindset and manifest desired outcomes. C. Cellular memory. The concept that our cells can store memories and emotions aligns with the idea that our subconscious holds the key to manifestation. By consciously choosing positive thoughts and feelings, we might be reprogramming our cellular memory towards our desired reality. D. Intergenerational effects. Epigenetic changes can be passed down to future generations. This suggests that by consciously working on our thoughts and feelings, we might not only be shaping our own reality but potentially influencing the realities of future generations. Understanding the epigenetic influence of our thoughts provides a biological basis for the power of consciousness in shaping our reality. It emphasizes the importance of maintaining positive thoughts and feelings not just for manifestation, but for our overall health and well-being. By integrating these quantum and epigenetic perspectives into our understanding of consciousness and manifestation, we gain a more comprehensive view of how our thoughts and feelings might shape our reality. This scientific backing can strengthen our belief in the power of consciousness, potentially enhancing our manifestation practices. As we continue to explore the depths of consciousness and its role in shaping our reality, let's remember that we are not just passive observers of our lives, but active creators. Every thought, every feeling, every conscious choice is an act of creation. By harnessing the power of our consciousness, understanding its quantum nature, and recognizing its epigenetic influence, we can more effectively co-create our desired reality. May this expanded understanding empower you to use your consciousness more deliberately and effectively in your journey of manifestation and self-realization. Remember, the power to shape your reality lies within you, in the vast, quantum field of your consciousness. Embrace this power, use it wisely, and watch as your world transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways.